What has been the impact of GST on India's economy? Quite substantial, as it turns out. On the 1st of July 2017, the Indian government implemented a landmark tax reform, the Goods and Services Tax, commonly known as GST. This revolutionary tax system streamlined numerous state and central taxes into a unified structure, simplifying the taxation process significantly. One of the unique features of India's GST is the dual GST structure. This means that the tax is levied simultaneously by both the central and state governments, ensuring a fair distribution of tax revenue among all states. Another key feature is the integrated GST mechanism, which tackles interstate transactions, effectively removing the cascading effect of tax on tax prevalent in the previous system. But the real linchpin of this new tax regime is the establishment of the GST Council, a decision-making body that comprises representatives from the central and state governments. This council is tasked with making important decisions regarding the GST policy, ensuring that the system stays robust and responsive to the needs of the economy. 6 years since its introduction, the GST has stabilized, proving to be a game-changer for India's economy. One of the key elements of India's GST regime is the GST Council. This council, an embodiment of cooperative federalism, has played an instrumental role in making key decisions that have helped stabilize the GST over the years. As a decision-making body, the GST Council is responsible for all matters related to the GST. It is this council that determines the tax rate, tax exemption, the due date of forms, tax laws, and tax deadlines, among other things. In essence, the Council has the power to shape the GST policy in a way that ensures the smooth functioning of this tax regime. Moreover, the GST Council is a testament to the spirit of cooperative federalism, a concept where the central and state governments work together towards a common goal. In the context of the GST, this goal is to ensure a uniform, nationwide, indirect tax structure. The Council, therefore, is a platform where the central and the state governments can collaborate and make decisions that are in the best interest of the nation's economy. Over the years, the GST Council has shown how effective decision-making can lead to the stabilization of a new tax regime. It has been able to navigate through initial hiccups and steer the GST towards becoming a game-changer for India's economy. The GST Council has set a commendable example of cooperative federalism in the country. Technology has played a significant role in the successful implementation of GST. The Goods and Services Tax Network, or GSTN, is a prime example of this. Acting as a single digital interface, it has simplified tax administration by providing a common platform for both taxpayers and governments. This technological innovation has revolutionized the way tax is collected, making the process more streamlined and efficient. Now, let's talk about other technological measures that have been introduced to curb GST leakages. E-way bills and e-invoicing have been significant game changers in this regard. An e-way bill, short for electronic way bill, is a document that is required for the transportation of goods over a certain value. This ensures that all goods are accounted for and the tax evasion is minimized. On the other hand, e-invoicing is another technological innovation that has made its mark. It has made invoice matching easier, reducing the possibility of fraudulent transactions and ensuring a more transparent system. These technological innovations have not only made tax collection and administration easier, but have also led to an increase in GST registrations. This in turn has resulted in higher revenues, demonstrating the power of technology in transforming the way we approach taxation. These technological innovations have led to an increase in GST registrations and higher revenues. GST has brought about several benefits, but there is always room for improvement. One of the most remarkable benefits of GST is the increase in revenue. By providing a single interface for taxpayers and governments, it has led to an uptick in GST registrations. consequently boosting revenue. Moreover, GST has introduced uniformity in taxation. It has replaced a multitude of indirect taxes with a single tax, eliminating the cascading effect of taxes and making the tax structure simpler and more transparent. On top of that, GST has significantly reduced the compliance burden. With the introduction of measures such as e-way bills and e-invoicing, compliance has become easier and more efficient. This has not only curbed GST leakages, but also streamlined the logistics sector, leading to improved efficiency. However, the GST system in India is not without its challenges. With 4 tax slabs and several exemptions, it can sometimes become complex. Future enhancements should focus on reducing the number of slabs and peak rates, making the system even more straightforward and user-friendly. The GST has indeed been a game-changer for the Indian economy, and with further fine-tuning, its impact could be even more profound.